Hey Ning, how are you?
I am very tired, but feeling really great and awesome.
As always. Thank you for answering a short question. You're obviously part of the Epic crew. Yourself, Hui, XY, and Michelle, as well as others who make this ride possible. And I guess I can say on behalf of everyone, thank you for doing such an amazing job. I wanted to ask you, can you tell us a little bit about the preparation that goes into the Epic ride? And maybe something a bit personal as well from you in terms of why you participate and why you do it.
Yeah. So technically for the Epic ride, I think the preparation started about 6 months ago. I myself is based in Vietnam, so I get a lot of instructions from the Singapore team. The organizers in the committee members in the Singapore team worked really hard. They had started preparing for this like at least 6 months earlier, and there is a lot of stuff going on in the background. Logistics, things like searching for the proper route. So actually a team came up in April just to do a site recce. They cycled through the entire route one time. They searched for the hotels, searched for restaurants, water stops, and that's just one part of it. The next challenge is to bring everything that we need into Vietnam, and that is again another big part of the logistics, and the supply chain committee actually help us a lot. We do have some third-party members here in Vietnam, which is our distributors, Alchemy Asia. They help us a lot to bring in all the supplies from Singapore. And once here, we just wake up really early every day when the ride started, and we just went out every day with anticipation. The weather was bad. Either it's very cold and wet or it's really hot, but for the crew, what we see is that the riders themselves really give a lot into the ride, and so we just make ourselves work even harder for them, because it is only right to support them when they put in all their efforts to ride the ride.
Okay, and why do you do it personally? I mean, you're obviously chief rep of the Vietnam office for Edrington, but is there something that draws you to participate and to support as part of the Epic crew?
Yeah, to be really honest and personal, last year was my first year to be part of the Epic group doing the organizing as one of the mummies to look after all the boys and girls while they are on the ride. I was called into it because of my location. I'm near to Cambodia because I'm based in Vietnam. However, after that first ride, it really touched me to see how the riders struggle and go through all their pain and everything else just to complete the ride. It's a very great feeling, and although I'm not riding, but I feel the energy together with them. And at the end of the ride, you really feel the thrill that you have done the entire journey together. So that is one. And last year we also started a out of the riders, we did a whole fundraising thing for every officers in APAC, and I thought that was really great. There were stationary bikes that set up to ride, and then the more distance they ride at home, the more we raise money. Every department actually, go on this huge charity fundraising effort. There were charity dinners, there were charity auctions, and there were shout out to the suppliers and our vendors to come in and help. So seeing that it is a whole big effort from the whole family, that really gives you a sense of belonging and a sense of being part of a team to do something for a greater good.
Awesome. Thanks Ning.